up to the sunrise, let the day begin. Johnny and Mark are here, let the laughter in. With every sip of coffee, feel the warmth inside. Conversations and humor take you for a ride. Your morning boost with Johnny and Mark, a perfect blend of laughter, igniting the spark, inspiration and insight. Join the journey, let them light your way. It's a brew of connection, a world to explore, a network of voices opening the door. With Johnny and Mark, feel the power of two, a morning tradition just waiting for you. As the day unfolds, carry what you've heard, inspire and inform with every single word. Johnny and Mark beside you as you start a new day, the morning show that lifts you through and through. A network of voices opening the door. With Johnny and Mark, feel the power of two, a morning tradition just waiting for you.
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana.
I got my coffee, I got my dollars, and I'm looking for deals. Am I at the right place?
I say, here at Cajun Roots Reselling, you give me an offer and I'll take it.
Bless you, my child. Let me introduce myself. I'm Sister Mary Agnes. You may have heard about me from my friend Cajun Roots reseller, Johnny. I met Johnny many years ago when he was purchasing furniture from Frankie and Johnny's in Louisiana. They were not going to give him credit, and I vouched for him. I said, let him have it with no problem. He's got the dollars. See the special man.
Let him have it with no problem.
Understand. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man. I say,
I'm Johnny's Dough Girl. I'm here to say subscribe, hit the bell, not my belly button, and share out his shows. Always give him a thumbs up. You can even become a member. Buy him a coffee and follow his other channels like the cooking shows, my favorites, his fur babies, and more. Leave a comment. And when you watch a video, you're showing him your support.
Hi, I was looking for some jewelry. I'm going to be getting married soon. No, I don't have any credit.
Well, here at Cajun Roots Reseller, if you own a fixed income, even if it's on a sale, in the Cajun Roots Reseller eBay store, guess what? Send an offer. We'll let you have it with no problem.
Johnny has many auctions, chat shows, in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, and best is Monday night bingo, where it's all free and you can win prizes. All are welcome, but there's no drama or negativity tolerated on any of his channels. Now go, child, with my blessings. Watch Cajun Roots Reseller. Love always. Be kind to one another and have a blessed day.
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana. Here at Cajun Roots Reselling, you make me an offer and I'll take it. You got the dollars, go see Johnny, he's got it all. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man.
see the special man.
You got
Hey, Carol. Carol, what day is it? It's a hump day. How's everybody doing this morning? Hello, good morning, and welcome. And
Good
Mark,
morning.
how are you doing this morning, Mark?
You know what? I woke up.
Thank you, Jesus. Can I get a
I,
high
I'm
emoji?
good. I'm good.
Jeffrey was first in the chat this morning. Hello, good morning, and welcome, Jeffrey. And
Well, good
Regina.
morning, Jeffrey.
Hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing, everyone?
Hey,
You'll never change your life until you change something you do daily. Amen on that one. I like that one. And
Regina.
Randy, hello, good morning, and welcome. You are actually up, maybe? Okay. Well, thank you for being here. Now, if you're sleepwalking, that's another problem. Carol, hello, good
Hey,
morning, and welcome.
Carol.
Yep, it's a whole day.
Hey, girl. Mm.
A wonderful lunch with a friend, Cracker Barrel. Ooh,
Oh,
we had a
okay.
great dinner last night too. We'll talk a little bit about that a little later. Yeah. Let's see. Look at the same as I remember. Craig, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you, Saul. Ashley, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? And Scarlett, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are y'all doing? Y'all turking and twisting.
Good
Uh-oh.
morning.
And Terry, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? And welcome.
Good
Miss
morning.
Denise, hello, good morning, and welcome. Or as Mark may call you, Miss D. Hello, good
Miss
morning, and
D.
welcome. It's still a habit with me, Miss Denise. Let's see here. Denise, everybody's saying hello. And Robin, hello, good morning, and welcome. And it's me, Angie. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And how
Good
are you
morning,
doing?
sweetheart.
Welcome. Let's see. Shanika, hello, good morning, and welcome. I like that saying everything comes to you in the right moment. Ain't that the truth?
Amen.
Did you win the lottery of some kind, girl? Because they had some people wanting, was it somewhere in Illinois? I think somebody won like the 2 million or something like that. But nobody won the jackpot yet. I didn't even check my numbers yet. Michael, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good
Hey,
to see
babe.
you. Welcome. And Jeffrey, welcome again. I see you typing in the chat again. Let's see. Michael, Miss Denise, Shanika. Everybody's saying hello to each other. Claudette, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you.
Morning, sunshine.
Little Debbie, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you.
Hey,
Welcome.
little Debbie.
And John Roberts, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are
Hey,
you?
handsome.
Good to see you. Welcome. Baby Girl Vibes, you missed it yesterday. And thank you for coming in from the raid from Auntie Mamas. Thank y'all for the raid. Baby Girl Vibes, you missed it yesterday. You won because yesterday we did the actual moon pie comic giveaway. And you won a box of chocolate moon pies coming to you after I get back home because I didn't bring them with me and I ain't shipping nothing while I'm here. So you'll get it in the next week or so. Yeah, congratulations. You did win one of the comments yesterday. Yep. And there's the birthday girl, Jennifer. Hope you had a great day yesterday. Hope you had a great one
Yep.
at that. Sisters bingo with no more bingo. That's right. I'm gonna need to what? Edit? Yeah, I know. Look, Randy, I'm gonna get to it, girl. I got things I gotta do. It's on my little to-do list. Trust me. It's gonna be cut out. It's gonna be edited. Yeah. Just give me some time, girl. Yeah.
You don't have anything else going on.
Nah, not at all.
No, none of us do.
Let's see here. That is on my to-do list, by the way. Whew. Let's see. There's Auntie Mama. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And
Good
how are you doing?
morning, sweetheart.
Don't forget, today is the Hump Day auction with our new co-host starting today. Thank you so much, Auntie Mama, for the raid. Good to see y'all and welcome. I need to start setting up my. Yeah, you do need to get up early. Yeah, you're losing time. You're losing stuff to do when you wake up late and sleep all day. That ain't no good. Let's see here. Craig sets an alarm. Yeah, right. Good morning, Randy. Good to see y'all. Welcome. Let's see who else we have in here. Seven Stacks. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you, Mark. Are you done kidnapping Michael? His safe and food videos where he gets
Probably until Sunday. Yeah.
uh, what is a special man about Hump Day I am supposed to do? You do you, Craig. You do you, boo boo. Angie, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you.
Good
Welcome.
morning, Angie.
That part of your intro. Oh, okay. All right. Thank you. And Patrick, good
Patrick.
morning. I have a little announcement. This Friday, I'm all excited. We will spend the day after the morning show with none other than not only Patrick, but Dawn and Mary with Patrick this
Oh,
Friday
cool.
all day. Yeah. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah. Let's see here. Who else do we have? That's right. Patrick. And let's see who else. Happy birthday. That's right. Today is Dawn Southern Finds Dawn's birthday today. If y'all, well, they go live at noon, at 10 o'clock, 10:30. So make sure you go and tell her happy birthday. A little box of heaven that's right. She won a box of chocolate moon pies. To resubscribe to your channel. Yeah, that's why it's always good to check and see if you're still following somebody, because you never know when YouTube will done take it to the way.
Thank you, Jennifer. Yeah, I'm going to be with Janice today at 11 Eastern, 10 Central.
And Cheryl, hello, good morning, and
Good
welcome. And
morning,
how are you
Cheryl.
doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Blessings to everyone in this. Yep, you got to multitask sometimes. Yep. I wasn't aware of that. Really? Was
I'd
that
like to be a little fly on the wall then.
I didn't know it was a surprise. I thought we already had that all planned. I wish her happy birthday yesterday. Yep, her birthday was yesterday, but you know we still tell everybody happy birthday. Yeah, today's her Dawn's birthday. That's right. There's nothing wrong with telling somebody happy birthday again. You good? It's all good. Well, last night, Blue Lori, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you
Hey,
doing?
Blue Lori,
Last
you
night
need
we
to
got
check your email, hon, and it doesn't have anything to do with an invoice.
Last night we were able to spend the evening after I finished the rapid fire round showcasing the members yesterday. We had to spend the evening with Dawn and Mary and their friend Lori, where we had a nice meal. I had a good pina colada margarita and at a Mexican restaurant last night. It was good too.
Was it good?
Yeah, yeah, it was good. So that was what we did last night, and then tonight we're taking it chill here, and then tomorrow I'm going to be heading back on over to Dawn and Mary's. Um, I don't know yet what time, but it'll be definitely after the show tomorrow morning. So yeah, and so what you got going on this week, Mark?
Well, I'm going to be with Janice today, and I don't have anything until this Sunday when we're going to have Susie and Glams as our guest.
Oh, cool. Let me just turn that thing on. That is so cool.
Yeah, that's going to be fun.
Speaking of shows, I'm waiting for somebody. I haven't seen her in the chat yet. There's only when she replies back to the time slot she wants, I'll only have 2 time slots left for October 7th rapid fire round for showcasing of members. So I can't give you a time yet on which one's going to be available because I'm waiting for someone to email me back for the time slots I do have left. But there's only 3 left at this moment, and when she takes whatever slot, there's only going to be 2 for the October 7th show. And then October 25th, we now have 6 time slots left for the Reseller Community Shop Hop train sale. If you would like to be part of that, let me know. Make sure you email me at caterootsreseller@gmail.com and let me know, and I'll be glad to add you to that list. Also, those that are on for this month, please check your email. I'll get right to that, John, in a second. This month, on September 27th, for all of those who have signed up for this month, I did send you an email with the list to confirm your time slot so I can get everything ready on my end for the show on September 27th. That's all you got to do is reply, say, yes, I'm still in, and look at the time slot I gave you and see if that would be a good time, because that's usually what I try to keep the same time slot you had before, to keep in that same time slot. So please make sure you do reply to me on that one. And then I do have somebody already on the backup list. So if you want to be part of that, just let me know and I'll put you on the backup list in case if somebody cannot do their time slot. And that's what I got going on. Now let me get to John's question I see in the chat, which I got to find now.
Well,
See, but I
And
want to
I'm
make
going to
sure.
go ahead and mention this. Seven Stack says that they are 110 away from 1,000.
Awesome.
And how did he put it? Thank you, everyone.
Yep, you're at 890. That is awesome.
And I double checked. I am
I just
still,
checked to make sure. So
yep.
you are in Indiana. Yes. Now, we got here Monday afternoon. We in I don't know how to pronounce it again. Lord Jesus, let me look it up. Let me look at my weather because that's where it's going to be at. Mishawaka. Mishawaka is where we stayed. We will be here till Saturday, and we go back home on Saturday. Mishawaka is where we're at. Yeah,
Hey, drive up there, John.
that's right. We'll be glad to meet up with you. Diamond Painting. Hello, Lizzie. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. It's always great to see y'all in the morning.
Good morning.
Yeah. How have you been? Yeah, I kind of figured that. But I had to listen to it on the news on how they pronounced it because, Lord, you know me, I'll be butchering it up.
Yeah, you butcher quite a bit. It's okay. We love you, Johnny.
Thank you, Jesus. And Amy, hello, good morning, and welcome, and good to see you too. And Amy did, oh my Lord Jesus, girl, look. She was bringing knives and jewelry yesterday, left and right. I love watching Amy bring her items to auctions. Lord Jesus, she's got them all over the place. But she's got all kind of stuff she keep on your toes, what she's going to bring next. And there's Deborah. Hello, good morning,
Good
and welcome, Deborah.
morning, sweetheart.
North of Louisville. Okay. Yeah, we're right on the border of Michigan. Yeah. Let's see. Also, I just really found out yesterday. Please keep Tooch Man in your thoughts and prayers as he just lost his great aunt or aunt. So it's his mother's sister. So that would be his aunt, mother's sister. Yeah, so that would be his aunt.
Mother's sister is aunt.
Yeah, he just lost his aunt Thursday, which I didn't realize it was this past week. Watching Amy trying to open it. I know, right? Oh, that's right. You counting them days down for the grandbabies coming in from Japan.
Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
you could be in heaven. Johnny, if I'm not in the chat tomorrow on Friday, I hope you have us. All right. Thank you, Jeffrey. Not been in good running. Oh, Lord, gee, ain't that something? Okay. Well, have a safe trip. I love going on vacation. Thanks, Johnny, again for having me on. And look, I'm happy to have everybody on if I could. But look, after 6 hours long, I can only have so many people in a show, you know? But thank you for being part of that. And Dawn and Mary, Johnny is broadcasting directly from, yes, directly. That's where we're live at. Thank you, Dawn.
Hey, Dawn and Mary.
Good to see you.
Did you get your hug? Johnny was supposed to hug you.
I hugged between her and Dawn and Laurel. I never met Laura, and I felt like I knew her. Yeah, I sure did. Beat you behind the, yeah, right. Let's see. Prayers for the bestie. She needs a kidney transplant. Oh no.
Oh.
Definitely keeping her in your thoughts and prayers. Yes.
Absolutely.
My partner in crime, Deborah. Nah, I don't think that's correct, huh? Yep. See, I told you.
Okay. All right.
So yeah. So don't forget tomorrow will be, I'll say but tomorrow morning, I still have the morning show tomorrow. And yes, I'm still live here from Mishawaka. And Friday will be the would you buy it or would you leave it? I do have some already, but if you would like to submit some of the items for tomorrow, for Friday, make sure you email me your link to the item that's sold. And in the email, make sure you include how much you paid for it, where did you buy it, if you know how long it took to sell, and even if you took an offer. I'll be glad to have you on that for this Friday. So with that being said, as y'all know, we've been doing this every Monday through Wednesday So Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, we usually do this topic thing every week. And so without further ado, let's get started into the topic of the day. I'm laughing at Michael. It makes it sound like the word waka waka waka, a flashback. And then Dawn says, by the time Johnny is able to, by the time I leave, I'll be able to pronounce Mish Walker.
Yeah.
Like I said, I butcher it all the time. I got a slap on the, yes, you sure did. When Mark,
Yeah.
And I told you before I did anything else, I said, this is from Mark. I said, but the other chief's going to get jealous. I'm going to have to do the other side too. So you got two for the price of one. So I just learned we have Friday morning booked. Yes. Well, Friday. We don't know what time yet, but yeah.
Well, what kind of shorts are they, Debbie?
Never too late to treat yourself to something you don't really need. Anything. There you go. You are now informed. So, as y'all know, we've been doing a thing every morning called "It's Never Too Late to." And Mark, what's today's topic?
Oh, I hope that it's never too late to come up with new ideas
That is so true.
in our careers and personal lives. It's easy to believe that those creative and innovations are reserved for the young or those who have started out. However, the truth is that it is never too late to come up with new ideas. Life experiences, skills, and knowledge that accumulate over time are valuable assets that can lead to fresh perspectives and innovative solutions. I'm having a hard time this morning. That was probably attractive, wasn't it? Think of it as a well-stocked toolbox. The more you have, the more possibilities there are for building something new. While a beginner may have a certain beginner's mind that allows them to see things without preconceived notions, an experienced individual has the wisdom to connect seemingly unrelated dots, identify hidden opportunities, and create something truly unique and impactful.
The key to unlocking this potential is to stay curious and open to new experience. Learning new skills, engaging in different hobbies, and stepping out of your comfort zone can always spark new connections in your brain and lead you to exciting discoveries. Don't be afraid to challenge your own assumptions and embrace the mindset of continuous learning. Your most innovation ideas may be yet to come. So, what are your
Amen.
thoughts on that today? It's never too late to come up with new ideas. Now, I know sometimes you see, especially on YouTube, somebody may have an idea and then somebody runs with it and or changes it and makes it their own. To me, that's still being innovative because you're changing something that is existing from one person and making it your own. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. So, what are your thoughts on that? And let's see. I'm not seller, but so they've got
Good morning, Paula K.
this tree now. Okay, you'll be fine. Just make sure when you're packing something like that, you don't have it touching your sides of your boxes. Have it floating in the center. You'll be okay, John. Ella, 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 Ella,
What?
Ella. Hello, good morning, and welcome,
Hello.
Ella. How are you doing? Good to see you. Slap that thumbs up, please. Yes, please. That would be greatly appreciated. Yeah, Carol. Yep, that was from Mark by request. And a sofa. Ooh, she's getting a sofa now. She's gonna get her whole house filled pretty soon with furniture. With all that furniture going all over the place. I just asked ChatGPT for my new idea. Oh Lord Jesus, child. Paula, hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. new connections with your brain and also with new people. That is so true. You have access to a few human history and information for your fingertips. Use yourself to free education. That is so true, Michael. That's right. And Craig don't know yet. He got a new idea and don't even know what it is yet. Let's see. You can ask my partner tomorrow about trying new things. I say I'm open, but she says otherwise. All right, Patrick. We're gonna have a good time visiting with you.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
The GoPro will be running too. I might have to edit some things out, but yeah,
Oh,
when I come,
most definitely.
pretty set on flag. Pretty set on what I like. There you go. Sent you information yesterday. Speaking of breaking news, Domino's has any
Any pizza, any toppings for $9.99 this week.
online
Online
only.
only. Local restrictions apply.
I don't eat Domino's.
I don't either.
Uh-uh. Better ideas from Claude. AI just saying, okay. Let's see here. Never too late to try AI. And again, it's never too late as long as you know what you're doing and learn from it and improve on it. Make it your own. Heather, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you
Good morning,
doing?
Heather.
So, like Deborah said, it was never too late for her to buy like a new T-shirt. What are some of the things that you think that would be great for you? And if you have a bank of, and I say a bank, like a notebook or files of things that you would like to try or new ideas, what is stopping you from doing them? Have you taken the steps to do it? What can help you get there?
Well, I'm going to let the cat out of the bag that um, Michael and Denise's Magical Emporium are in serious talks about doing a Thursday night show.
Awesome. That is so cool.
Yep. And he's all worried about how to do StreamYard and setting it all up. And it's like, I'll set you up. I'm just not staying. No, this is going to be you and Denise.
One thing I have to say though, and I know I've done it at the beginning, and I know you have too, and most people who have ever tried any of the streaming services, it is intimidated at first.
Yeah.
But the more you play around with it in the sense of learning what is there for you to use, how to use that system, no matter which one it is, whether it's TV Mux, StreamYard, Restream, OBS, whatever. If you learn the systems and how it works, you can make it work for your benefit, because then you will know what to do in a situation that, say, you're going to go live and you want to play an intro, or you want to do an outro, or you have a special announcement you want to make. You can be very creative with your lives, no matter what platform you use. Just remember that if you want guests on your show, you can't do it through YouTube on your phone. You have to do it through some streaming service to be able to do that. Birthday girl, did you have your birthday spanking? Oh, never too late to find a new auction buddy. And that is so true, because I had a great talk with Dawn and Mary yesterday over dinner last night. We were having that conversation. It's amazing when you get resellers together. We always brainstorm or always talking about things. And one of the things that we were talking about was, because Lori was wanting to know, their friend was like, we had conversations about how we met and how the chemistry was and how and why you choose your partners or co-host for a show. And one of the things that I was telling her was the chemistry has to be there, but it's not something that happens overnight. But when you're around someone, how that chemistry goes. For example, I hear a lot of people, I do get a lot of feedback on how they see that Mark and I feed off each other, and we're great community together with our shows. We got that chemistry, right? But if you have someone you want to do a show with and you don't have that connection or the chemistry to do it, it's going to show in your lives.
Oh,
And it's going
absolutely.
to show that y'all not compatible in a sense. And I'm not saying do whatever you want to do, but a lot of times it doesn't work. Don't do it. Again, it's always you keep wanting to try things to make it work. What works for you? What makes that click? And I don't want to say a click in general. I'm just saying in the communicating chemistry that y'all have together to bring a show together is what I meant.
I don't believe in clicks. That's just me. Let's see. Even though my life is always a day by day, and that's understandable in your situation, Deborah. There's nothing wrong with that. Make sure you carve out some time to do what you have to. That's right. Make time for yourself. Michael says when the internet rolls out, incorporated into new business. Same with social media, and that's another thing. Social media. I'm still learning some of that social media stuff that I'm not used to. Again, I do try it here and there, but it's not something that I'm down with yet. AI, and the same thing with AI too. You take the student and the new adapters levels, and you have to adjust to everything and anything because it's always changing. It's always involving something new. It's good to embrace and experiments by going up with new ideas and discarding the old ones. And that's good because you can always, and then not necessarily discard them 100% because then you can always make tweaks with it and upgrade it and update it and changes that you need to. But sometimes those ideas do run out and then you have to start something new. So there's nothing wrong with that. I love to learn to do so cool ideas and try new things. And you have to. We always have to with this time and age. Are you following the Queen's link dropping?
No toasty today? Cheese toasty?
And it is, Amy, it is a very big key. Because I've seen a lot
Yeah.
of people that get together and that chemistry is not there and they're not there together no more because of that. And again, they have to figure it out for themselves. I understand you want to try to do things and collaborate with others, and that's great because that's what you want to do. But don't do it because you just want to do it and the chemistry is not there because it'll show.
Good
Uh,
morning, Linda.
that's better. It sure works. Yep. Like I said, you can't help it, Johnny. He's just dripping in.
Charisma. Michael. Michael. Oh, yeah.
But Craig, I'm not into clicks. Nope. It's just not me. Sitting in my office canteen having lunch. What you having? Cheesies? Be yourself and remember to have fun, whether it's an auction. That's right. You have to. Because let me tell you one thing. When I first started watching YouTube, and I don't know if Mark can say this too, but I know for a fact there's a lot of channels I used to watch. But if you're not yourself and you're trying to be somebody you're not, it shows in your live
It's
show. And guess what?
Amen. Yep.
Exit stage right or left, whichever you prefer, because I'm not staying. Because it shows and you know it. It'll be obvious that you're not who you say you are. And that's one thing I got to say about myself, and I'm sure everybody who's met me in the person knows what you see here is what you get in public, if not a little bit worse, because I do tame it down a little bit for the live show. But 9 times out of 10 is what you see is what you get with me.
Yep.
Linda, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? And Amy says, yep, I agree. I do too. That is a great point, Ella. Cheese and salad. Sandwich.
Okay.
Salad wrap. Oh, I love a salad wrap. Susie, hello, good morning and
Hi,
welcome.
honey.
How are you doing? I'm sorry to hear about your loss, and I know it's a lot of things you've been dealing with, but thank you for coming in. It's always great to see you.
She's gonna be with us Sunday.
That's
She
right.
dropped a thing on Facebook.
Yep. And Deborah, I do the same thing. I exit so fast because it's obvious. Amen on the worst. Amen on the worst. Susie, so nice to see you. Scarlett, Susie. Okay, everybody's saying hello. But again, and this is with anybody. If you decide, and there's nothing wrong with you being able to collaborate with others, that's what you want to do. For you to build your brand, and if you're doing this as a business and you have your brand, you want to make sure you be your authentic self. Be natural at it. Be yourself. Don't be somebody who you're not because it's going to show. But if you don't have that chemistry, and I'm not talking about being in a clique or because this one does it, I want to do this. No, you got to do yourself. Be yourself. Be who you want to be, and show people who you are. And you got to be yourself and authentic. Mark, what is your comments on that one? Rather be broadcasting ready.
I'm so Patrick's saying, "Oh, I'm totally fake. I have toned down my obnoxiousness to be presentable." Patrick.
Okay, Bradley. I like that one though. Sorry for the loss. Yeah. Rather be broadcast ready. You have to be. And that's one thing if you're going to go live, and this is one of the things I always want to tell people. Actually, this sticks in my mind every time I see Patrick because he and I had when he first started coming behind the scenes, and before you got to see him on camera, him and I used to talk about how some people just don't realize they have what's called a hot mic. Well, what do you mean by hot mic? Even though, for example, let me take this off for a minute. I'm going to show you something. Well, a hot mic is when you can hear me. You may think you're off screen, or you may think that you're ended your broadcast, but until you see that red, just like if you were in watching a KRP in Cincinnati, you know how they always had that light on that said "on air." Well, similar to this in streaming, it actually gives you a red bar saying you are live in your broadcast. So that lets you know you are live. So if you are live and you're talking, not realizing you may be like this, but guess what? We still can hear you, right? So if you have that hot mic on, it's not what you say, but it's not how you say something, but what you say, you better be careful because there's something you might not want to hear people saying, or you don't want to hear people hear what you say, and that's not going to be a good thing because that's going to hurt you more than help you. And that was something Patrick and I had a lot of conversation about because there was a lot of people who thought they would ended their live show, were still running their mouth, and guess what? Yeah, that wasn't good because one morning I was up early in the morning and I'm watching somebody live, and then all of a sudden I start hearing different things on that live. It's like, they must not realize they have a hot mic because we hear everything, and I clicked right off. It's like, I don't want to be hearing that. Thank you, everyone, for the kind words. Just busy taking care. And that's understandable, Susie. I understand.
Oh, yeah, Susie.
I really am not as fun as I look. Boring. What? Yeah, okay. Paul says, I'm listening. I just not do something other things. Have a great day, everyone. I'll see. All right, Heather, have a great day.
All right, Heather.
Beautiful comes from. Yeah, you saw a picture of her mom? Yeah. Joanne, hello.
Her mom is
good morning and
beautiful.
welcome. Yes, she is.
Good morning, Joanne.
It's never too late to watch Hampton and sing.
Watch Hamilton and sing at the top of your lungs when no one is around.
I like that.
There you go, Deborah.
Good morning, Robin. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing?
Good morning, Robin.
Ryan. Yes, right. WKRP in Cincinnati. Good morning, hello, and welcome, Ryan. How are you doing? I was a little foggy yesterday after my. Yeah, I know, right? You okay? Hope everything went well for you. Yeah. Hope you're feeling better. I've experienced so many hot mics incidences and sets. Very embarrassing ones. Yes, exactly. So that's one of the things you got to make sure you're ready for it. If you don't realize it before you run your mouth about something you're not supposed to on live, and you're not wanting to say it in person, make sure you got your mic off because that can hurt you more than help you. Means never say things. That's right. That's right. Unless you have your mic off completely. Yep. Hot mic meal motivation. Good morning, Ryan. I'm sorry, you hit the wrong key. Yes, you are a hoot, Randy. Yes, she is. Let's see, Ryan. Oh, you're welcome. Everything went great. That's good to hear, Amy. All right, so let me do this real quick. It's time for me to start dropping links. So, Mark, if you want to talk about where you're going to be this week, or what's going on your channel, or anyone else, or you just want to keep up with the chat, it's up to you. I'm going to start dropping links.
All right. Let's see. Today I'm going to be on with Janice, and that is on her channel. That is 11 Eastern, 10 Central. We're going to go till about noon, and then we're going to jump off, and maybe we can catch the Hump Day auction on Johnny's. Sunday, we're going to have Susie Dragonfly and Glam's Closet as our guest because Johnny's out of town. He's going to be driving home.
Yep.
Let's see. Yeah, show Jennifer some love. Buy her a milkshake. There's the link. Johnny's got the link there if you guys would like to come up after the show.
Or during the live while we're live.
Yeah.
We're back on September 17th, my live Sterling sale. Awesome.
Oh, okay, Deborah.
Oh, the
Is
19th.
that going to start at noon, hon?
The 19th, not the 17th, she says. And I do have that message pinned at the top of the chat with the link to come on up. Remember, if you do come up, you do need to make sure your camera and your mic is on because it'll tell me you're off stage. It's offline and it won't let me bring you up unless you have your camera and your mic connected. Yep. So that's correct.
The noon on the 19th. And that's going to be Central Time, so it'd be 1 p.m. Eastern.
And also, don't forget to come check out Hump Day today because Daisy's Creations, Miss Denise, Regina with Red Arrow Resale, and Josie's Place are now permanent every Wednesday for the co-host spots on Hump Day auction. And of course, today we do have Uniques by the Creek and Randy at Moon Valley Craft, if I remember correctly. And I'm running them up. I better check my calendar first. Yep, that is correct. And all the information is in the description bars below. And that's one thing I like. And one of the things I want to mention too, it's never too late to when you're doing something on your live shows, please put that information of those that are on your channel in your description bar because that helps tremendously for those that are in your chat that want to try to follow somebody they've never met before and they see them for the first time. Put it in the description bar below with their channel name and their email so that people can connect with them because that goes a long way when you have guests on your show. I've always done that and I believe in that. 32 watching, only 24 thumbs up. Let's change that, please. Have to go get more coffee. Don't do anything interesting. Okay, let me know when you're back. Yes, right. Raina will be there again today. Y'all, she had some great stuff yesterday. And they were selling as soon as she said the number or the letter or something. They were claiming them left and right. Marion, too. I think the only thing she didn't sell was those burlap pillowcase covers, little throw pillows. Miriam, I love watching Miss Miriam. 87 years old, and she does this like she's very young again. I love it.
She'll be on
She talked
Friends
about that.
Selling with Friends next Tuesday.
Yep, she did talk about that. And you got to meet her son yesterday. Her son was helping her yesterday.
Oh, sweet.
Well, Brenda was out of town on vacation, and she was coming back that afternoon, so her son helped her out and helped her in the background. Yeah. And which was great because she sold a lot of stuff, and he was there right on it with her, helping her and keeping track of who bought what for her. So, yeah. And again, he does, they were talking about other storage units they had bought and the others that are coming up soon. So that's why they're trying to get into other auctions with other people just so they can get that. And she likes doing the rapid fire round because it's quicker for her to get rid of stuff. And she puts a lot of stuff in lots. So that's another woman you definitely want to make sure you check out and follow because there's a lot to learn from her. She's back. Okay. Thank you for letting us know, Dawn. But yeah, you want to make sure.
Well, it's going to be my turn to go warm up. I'll be right back.
Okay. So yeah, always make sure too when you're doing a live, make sure you put your guest information in the description bar below because that does help. But also if you decide to go live with somebody, make sure the chemistry is there. Because if you don't, it's going to show. I'll be on again this Saturday, the 6th at 3 p.m. Eastern with House of Joni. I need to hopefully, well, I'll be driving, so I hope I can catch some of it because we'll be heading out on Saturday. And it's 6 hours from here to our next destination, so yeah. I'm love this. Yeah, I need to check out that show because I know House of Joni's pretty well a great support of the channels and every other channel that I go into too. So it's nice to see them in chats. And then I also, for the first time, put a name with a face with, what is her screen name? I'm trying to think of her screen name. She was in the chat, I believe, yesterday. Oh, Chris Struck. That was the first time I saw her this past weekend on an auction. I want to say it was Sunday or Saturday. She was on somebody's live show, and it was the first time I put a name with a face. That was pretty cool. Because I've never seen her on anybody except for in the chats. Chris Shuck. Yep. I got to put a name with a face on her this weekend. She was in somebody's live. Oh, I think it was Colleen's. I think she was on. And I was like, oh my God, it's like you, Chris. Yeah, she was right there on the screen, and I got to see her for the first time. And I like that because some people you don't know, you've never seen before. And that's why I like, and I'm talking about this because that way you have the information in the description bar below. Because sometimes it's a great idea to have that information in the description bar because that's one of the first things I look at when I'm in somebody's live and I don't know that person on screen. I'll look directly in the description. Chris is brand new. Yes, I know. Yes, and I was like, wait, that is her. Wow. So I love meeting new people, but again, make sure you put that information if you're doing a live, put it in your description bar because that really helps. And it's going to help support if that person's on there for the first time. Like yesterday, TZ, that was the first time she came on our show yesterday. She's never done one on anybody else's show but her own. So it was nice to have a face with a name because she came on yesterday as well for the first time with my channel. Yep, I love it because if I see somebody say, who is that? I'll go look in the description bar, and a lot of times it ain't there. And Mark does that too. He puts it in his description bar.
Yep.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
It's a little bit of work, but it makes it a whole lot easier for your mod, for anybody looking at that
Exactly.
on the replay too.
Yep.
Hey, I want that. I can
And then
reach
if you
out
have
to that
it,
person.
right? Because if you have their information, I know it's sometimes like we do it on scrolling under the bottom of the screen, or it's above our head like this, or below, or whatever. But if you have it in there for them to copy and paste, that goes a long way with people who are watching your channel and trying to reach out to those that are on your panel if they're there for the first time. Yeah, I love putting a name with a face because sometimes it's like you know them in the chat, but you've never seen them before, and it's like, oh, okay, well, it's nice to meet you, and put a name with a face. And that's what's
Yep.
good about putting that information in the description bar below because you want that.
Well, that's like if you meet somebody in person. I'm a big opponent to this. You shake your hand and you look them in the eye.
That's right. That's right.
I'm really old school.
Old
So
school it is. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Melinda, hello, good
hey,
morning.
good morning, Melinda.
Good to see you. Zaina's off to another year of school and says, tell everybody I will miss them. I understand that and see them on the weekend. That's right. Got to get that homework done. That's right. School first. But hope he does well, and I'm sure he will. I agree with you, Mark. And that is so true. I was raised
Thank
that
you,
way. Make
Ryan.
sure you watch him in the face. Look him in the face. Let's see. Guest Glemos is the guest for Auctions Adventures tonight.
Mm.
Auctions Adventures. Whose channel is that on? Is that with today's Wednesday? So that'll be Chuck and Nitty Pie? Because that's usually what time they start. I get to finally watch it tonight. For a while anyway. I think that's who it is. Little Debbie's like, I don't know. I think that might be it. Carol.
Carol, I got special eyes for you, babe. Hmm.
There it is right there, the link, y'all. Let me see. I think that might, I want to make sure I have it saved. Set my reminder. Yep. Oh, that's Tooch. Angie and Tooch. Okay. It's Tooch and Angie, Angie's Oddities. Okay. I did not
Tomorrow
realize.
night is Beardos.
Well, tonight is their auction. Tomorrow's their two beardos. Yeah, because usually on Wednesdays is their auctions. All right, so that's tomorrow night. All right, that was the message from Carol. Yeah, tomorrow night's the beardos. I knew that. I'm on her too. Okay. Carol. Hot mic girl. There's Melinda's link, y'all. Also, don't forget, it's coming up this month. It's going to be on Saturday, the 20th at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Melinda's channel, where they're doing the community sale, and I will be on there. Yes, I will. Now, Mark, no more until she gets her procedure done. Her poor heart can't take it.
Well, I don't know. It keeps that heart pumping.
Johnny made collaborator. If you want to check it out for the sales post. Yeah, I saw that. I will do that. Yeah, I did see that and I did accept. Miss Marion, we're just talking about you, how great you were.
Oh.
Thank you so much for the nice compliments. I did have fun. Oh, Miss Marion, that look, and I'm telling the truth on that one.
She's
Uh,
88. Her birthday
but
was
that's
in
right. That's
June.
right. She made 88. I'm so. Ooh, she corrected me quick. She is 88, y'all. Not 87, but 88. I'm so used to saying 87. I forgot. Her birthday was in June. That's correct. She is now 88. And look at what she does at her age. I know for a fact, y'all need to take example of that one. Miss Marion, I love having you on our show. I love watching what you bring, and it was so good to see you with your son yesterday. Yeah. I'm so glad you were listening, and I'm glad I didn't say that wrong, except your age. I love it. No, 88. So y'all know, keep heart pumping. I agree, Mark. That is so true, right? I love watching Miss Marion. I love having her on our shows, and I look forward to it every month. Every now and then, because like right now I'm booked until December, but I like to get her on Wednesdays too when I can. But
Well,
yeah,
I've got her booked on Friendsling with Friends once every month.
that's tomorrow, isn't it? No, next month. This Tuesday coming.
Next Tuesday.
That's right. Yeah, I know, Randy. I understand, but I kept thinking, I guess because I said it so long for 87 that I forgot she turned 88. That's right. And she's a proven example of that. Age is just a number. Look at her. Y'all need to take note of that. I'm just telling you, I can't. Take that out your vocabulary. Go watch Miss Marion. For 88 years old, she can get what she does. And look, she pumps out that stuff too. She knows what she's talking about. She has it ready. That's what you need to take an example of. Speaking of old, hello, Michael.
Well, lovely to see you too.
Love is in the air. I can
Yeah,
feel it all around.
you need help. Help, you need
That's
help.
that's old news. What's new?
Nothing. I gotta go out and
Get to
feed this
work.
one here.
Well, you can go to the post office too.
You
That is
can
so true, Miss Marion, and that is so true. As long as my brain is still working, I will try to keep. And that's it. That's all you can do. All right, we have a serious question here from Ryan. How long has the channel actively featured been on to right click a person on here? It's been on there from day one that I know of. In the chat, like when you go to check their channel out, you can just hover. Actually, you don't have to right click anymore, Michael. Ryan, click their name. If you're blue in somebody's chat and you click their name, it automatically comes up and it says go to channel. You got different things to look at, and then the second one will be go to channel. And that's been on there for quite a long time. But if you're blue and you got a monetize, are you a mod in the chat on blue? You can just click their name. It used to be the three dots, but now if you right click or you just click their name, it's just a bunch of different ways they've been doing updates with. So yeah, definitely. I think Josie is about the same age too. I think so. No, Josie's 84.
Miss D is saying Josie's 84.
84.
Now that's another.
Yes.
Um, I didn't realize that
Look,
Josie
did y'all
was.
see her show this past week on Monday night? She had one lot that she was selling. Now, mind you, she's building this community up with her channel, okay? Last week, she had a large sale on her show. This past Monday, one lot. She had to keep adding to it because it got over $300.
Wow.
And she's getting excited to now. It's like every week she's got to bring on another lot. You know, like Michael does his lots once a week. Well, Josie's starting to do that, and it is building on her to where she sold something for over $300 on one jewelry lot on her live
Wow.
this past Monday. She is doing amazing. 310. There you go. I knew it was over 300, but I didn't want to say what total because I wasn't sure. I couldn't remember. No way. Yes. And Miss Josie said that, I believe, was it last week? Yeah. She's 84. It is resting all is. I'll be resting all day, taking it easy. There you go. You better, girl. She is amazing. And so to me, and I like hearing about this because guess what? That's prime examples of when people say, I can't do something. Think of Miss Josie. Think of Miss Marion. Their age. Age is just a number to them. And look what they're doing. You can do it too. Put your mind to it. I saw that on Josie's. That was, yes, it was. It was epic. Yeah, exactly. And everybody was excited for her. And that's what I talk about. That's what I mean saying by a great community comes together. And always happy for that person or a different person. It doesn't matter. Be happy for them. Jennifer, you're still modding the 20th, correct? Surpassed Michael's law. Yes, exactly. Yeah, it sure did. So again, don't forget today, we do have Josie's Place. We have Daisy's Creation. And we also have Regina with Red Arrow Sales Resells on today as their permanent co-host. Slots, come on and support them and check them out. As of today, there are now permanent spots starting today. And I do have a new thumbnail, so I hope y'all like it. Let me know what you think about the new thumbnail. Also, don't forget to make those comments on every video, including my Cajun Roots Adventures channel, because the new comments are being built into the list already. Remember, if you make a comment about anything on any lives, make sure you make a comment about something we talked about or discussed in that live that qualifies you for a Moon Pie comment giveaway on the wheel. Keep tossing in sterling gemstones rings in it. And it was crazy. Yes, exactly. As long as Colleen's isn't monthly, isn't that same day. Okay. So yeah, check it out. Michael, what you got planned for the day? Does Mark have you on a honeydew list you got to get done? Did you get started yet?
I haven't even started on a honeydew list.
Well, wait a minute. I've done 6 loads of laundry.
Holy moly.
All socks.
You got something in your eye?
No, why?
You kept blinking. I thought something was wrong with your eye.
I haven't got my glasses on.
Mark, they went right over. She added 7 gemstones. A 925 ring is what she added. Wow. That was incredible.
I would do that too.
Yeah.
If I had the audience that would support it.
Right.
And that makes a difference.
Me too. I am also, Patrick. I'm looking forward to this weekend. Well, this Friday, actually. Yeah. You switched it to Saturday, right? Yeah, it's Saturday the 20th. Oh, Jennifer. Plus 4 pounds of mixed jewelry. Wow. Yeah. We got one great deal. Jewelry rings. Josie kept throwing it in there. That's right. That's build it up. That's what you got to do. You got to build that suspense. Who's going to get it? It's a Twitch, legally retired, and he is switching. Okay, so it's a Twitch. Okay. Well, if anybody else would like to have to share out anything you have going on, let us know in the chat. Jennifer's been dropping links. Make sure you check those out. As well as if you want to come on after the show is over, the link is at the top of the chat. Also, please, if you are part of the reseller community shop out for this month on the 27th, please make sure you do check your email because I did send an email this morning for you to confirm for the 27th. And I already have a backup list started for that show. October 25th on the reseller community shop up, I do have 6 time slots left, or 6 spots left. And for the reseller rapid fire round for members, I do only have 2 time slots left. I cannot give you those time slots yet because I'm waiting for somebody to reply to an email that I gave them to their reply to their wanting to be on that show. Mark, do you have any openings for anybody that wants to maybe see if they can apply for any spots on yours? And yes, don't forget to
mine are not. I think I've got 1 or 2 spots November and December. So, and I don't know if that's going to work or not. We're going to try this. See if we can try not to crash the computer. Yeah, I've got 3 spots open November 25th and 5 spots December 23rd is what I've got. Everything else is full until then.
Okay. I just got confirmation. I do have a cancellation for 9/27 this month. So if anybody else wants to be on that one, let me know. Who was it? Oh yeah. That time slot would be 2:30, by the way. On the reseller community shop hop, I just had a 2:30 time slot open up. So if you want to be part of that, let me know for the 27th for this month. All right, so that'll take care of that, and I'll go back and check those out. Let's see here, 10:30.
Yeah, I'm gonna be with Janine's in just a couple of hours.
And Dawn Southern Finds, his birthday's today. Don't forget to check out the East Coast resellers. They do come on at 10:30. Don't forget to tell Dawn and mention happy birthday to Dawn. And there's the link for Mark and Janine's today. And Lenore, hello, good morning.
Lenore.
Hi, Lenore.
Ella is on a grab. Ella is on with the grab. All right, let's go raid Ella then. I didn't know she was on it. But today's Wednesday, so yeah, she's on at 9:30. Let's go ahead and get Ella's link in there, and let's go ahead and raid Ella with her grab bag sale, because I know she does a lot of those. Ella is on. So if somebody can drop that link, let's raid Ella, please. Michael John says, Michael, go back to work. You're too young to retire. Uh-oh. That's fighting words there. As long as he's been with the post office, he deserves to retire. That's the way they were treating him. All right, everybody. So as I say before I end each and every show, you're more than welcome to join us after the show's over. That link is at the top of the chat. Just make sure your camera and your mic is on, because it won't let you up here unless it is, because if you don't connect those, it'll tell me you're offline or off stage and won't let me bring you up. So as I say before I end each and every show, love always, love is always free. Please be kind to one another until we meet into another chat.
It's a colon. Stop it.
Fabulous day. And until we meet again, later. Peace out. And y'all come back now. You hear?
Bye-bye.
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana. Here at Cajun Roots Reselling, you make me an offer and I'll take it. You got the dollars, go see Johnny, he's got it all. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man. See the special man.